Hey, what's up guys? So today is our very first mod day for the Tundra. So because I like to keep my promises and my word.
So immediately off the bat when we drove this out of the dealer, there were two things that I wanted to do right away and immediately. One was I'm going
to change these tires.
We are going to first change the tires. So we are here right now getting our tires changed, or about to get our tires changed. We are going with the Falcon Wild Peak AT3W. The reason I got that is because it is a cost-effective tire. It's a cost-efficient tire which handles really well. It has a lot of decent reviews for the snow and all season, and it is snow rated. And Katie and I, we do go off-roading into all sorts of terrain, so snow is definitely a big one in the Pacific Northwest.
If anyone's interested in the old tires, they got about 300 miles on them, hit us up.
Cash money.
Alright guys, so the Falcons are done. It looks good, I like it. It's about 1 inch bigger, so the tires that it came with, 275, 65, 18, that is actually a 32-inch tire, and this is a 275, 70, 18, which is 1 inch bigger, which is a 33-inch tire. So far no rubbing on full lock or anything like that on full turns. What do you think?
I didn't really get to look at it very long, but they look good.
Now we're gonna go home. Katie's gonna get some rest and chill out, and the second thing we're gonna do, see this chrome? I don't like chrome on my truck. Eliminate some of this chrome and put some plastic dip on some random spots. Alright, we'll see you guys later.
Bernie's tire. Good.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the chrome here and the corner bumper here, as well as the grille black. Now there are sensors located right here, right here. There's a radar underneath the emblem, and right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sure to avoid those areas. So I'm going to tape those parts off to make sure that I don't cover anything that is vital as far as sensitivity and radar goes. Now as for the tires, I am going to plastic dip the whole thing, as well as the emblems. The handles I am going to leave because I am about to order the replacement handles, and the replacement handles for this are going to be black. I am planning to plastic dip the smoke with a clear coat on top. So I am going to do, all these coats are going to be 6 to 8 coats, and above that I am going to do a clear coat, a glossifier coat for the taillights to give it a glossy look. Alright, so let's go over the items that we'll be using today. So because the truck is still so new, I'm not going to use denatured alcohol to clean out the parts. I'm going to plastic dip. Instead, I'm going to use water and towels to clean off the areas. Protecting the surface area outside of the intended plastic dip sections, we are going to use painter's tape, and painter's tape is going to look blue like this. And the reason painter's tape is so good is because the adhesive, it's very mild, so it's not gonna, leave any residual on the paint of your truck or car. And I'm gonna cover it up with newspapers. I'm also going to make sure to use a sanding respirator. When you spray the plastic dip, there are a lot of particulates that you can potentially inhale into your lungs. So for that safety precaution, I am going to use a mask. Next, I'm going to use a spray can gun handle. So basically, something like this, if you've used spray cans for any length of time, you know that you can easily get your fingers fatigued. And because we're going to put so many coats of so many different cans, this would definitely help with the fatigue and the pain in your fingers. Alright, for the taillights, we're going to use the plastic dip smoke. 1 can is necessary and should be sufficient for both taillights. And then after that, I'm going to use the plastic dip glossifier. Now at the auto parts store, they ran out of the black plastic dip, so what I got is the Rust-Oleum Peel Coat Black. So basically it's pretty much the same thing as plastic dip, but it's just a different company. I've always used plastic dip, and this will be my first time using this Rust-Oleum Peel Coat. So if it does come out a little differently, then we'll both find out together on this. Alright guys, so just an update. So what I did was I uninstalled the grille, as well as the bulge on the top of the hood right here. and I have it laid out right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down some newspapers, and then I'm going to start doing the coat. There's a daytime walk around. So as you can see, the handle and the side view mirrors are still chrome. I'm gonna get the factory or the dealer to send me the black handle and the side view mirror for the truck. So the front, I'm going to actually do a few more layers of plastic dip on there. I'm not happy with how thick it is. I was only able to put a few coats because I only had 2 cans. Oh yeah, by the way, if you noticed, I did put a tonneau cover on there. And this cover is also by Tiger, the same one I used for my Tacoma, and it's been working really well. So I got that, and if you haven't noticed already, I got the